Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be a reading for you for the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Virgo for December 15th through the 31st, 2018, finishing out 2018, which I can't even believe. I will try to get videos up for all the signs for like a little bit of a preview of 2019 as well, just so we get the energy for what you guys are going to have coming up and what you're going to be working with for 2019. You can find me on Instagram at bitchinahurry or at bitchinahurry.com if you're interested in a reading or anything else, and all of that information is in the description. So it probably is on the About page too, now that I think about it, but it's definitely in the description. I was just telling, I think it was Cancer, or Taurus, probably, or both of them, that did I have a card flip in here? Oh, I thought I had one that flipped. That, tarot tells a story, and it's so funny because I see certain cards that come through, like, whether it's one deck or the other, I see them come through in the top and the bottom lines, and the story just kind of continues. I always do the signs in order, and the story just kind of weaves and continues as we move forward. It's really interesting, and you'll see at least one card from the other readings come through in the next one. It's just crazy. So anyway, I just want take that one more card. We're going to get started here. For our Virgos, the Tower. This is a moment that has happened. This is not on its way to you. This has already happened. 2018 has been, it's been a challenging year. It's been a good year, but a challenging year. A lot of things have changed, and this is a moment of change. This was something that had to happen. It's been coming for a while. It's not something that you didn't know was coming. It was just something that you didn't really want to deal with. But as a matter of fact, it has happened. It's done. It's over with, and it is now time to move on. Noted here by the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is logical, has the mental acuity and agility to be able to handle whatever comes his way, and he sees this Tower moment for whatever it is. He's not one to over-dramatize instances or situations. He's just one to be very objective and be like, well, this is what happened. This is the fallout. How do we move forward? So in Virgo, you're that way anyway. The next card you have is the Strength, which this just embodies you guys. Quiet strength. The Virgos don't run around screaming and yelling about how they're going to beat people up. People are just afraid of them. They're just like, ooh, because Virgos mean business. They're not the kind of people to be wishy-washy. Certain Virgos. They're not the people to be wishy-washy or to not know what they want to do. I mean, every sign has different kinds of people, but Virgos, there's one sect of them that is very matter-of-fact, and they know exactly what they're doing. I mean, this Knight of Swords is like a perfect thing right here, to go with the objective, critical thinking mind, and then you have this quiet strength. Virgos don't usually have to be loud and obnoxious, but their presence is always felt, so this quiet strength will guide them through this. This Tower moment was really difficult for them. Whatever it was that you went through was difficult, but between this Knight of Swords and this quiet strength that you have, you're objective enough to know better and to know exactly what's happening. Now, Virgos are earth signs, and so sometimes a lot of emotion stuff can be difficult, and you do have the Seven of Cups. So whatever this Tower moment was has caused you to be a little bit confused. There's like a lot of emotional input coming from different like locations, and at times it's very overwhelming. And I always say it's like radio static, where you can't quite tune the channel in, and you can't quite hear what's going on, and you don't really know where to go next, and nothing really makes any sense. It's all garbled up and jumbled up. That's what this is. You've got, she's looking over into space. He's looking at a map. There's cups falling over. There's stuff everywhere. It's just a very disorganized and upsetting feeling. But like we said before, this Tower moment had to happen. You do have this Knight of Swords that's super objective, that's going to help you sort things out, and you have the Strength card that's going to have you be strong enough to go, okay, this is static and nonsense. I don't need this in my life. I'm going to move on. And the beautiful thing is the next card you have is the Wheel of Fortune, which means that your luck is going to change a little bit, and that's okay, because you have been through it this year. The Virgos have been through it. It has been a trying year. It hasn't been a bad year, but it's been very trying and challenging. So it's time now for you to be able to move forward a little bit and to realize that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Some things are going to start to go your way. And you know what? You totally deserve that. So let's get a couple cards to clarify what is actually happening here for these last 2 weeks of December 2018 for our Virgos. We have the Six of Cups. That has something to do with this Tower moment here. It clarifies that. This Tower moment has been, like I said, this has been coming for a long time. This has to do with nostalgia for your childhood, or something that has been coming, like I said, been going on a long time. A lot of times this is emotional nostalgia, or remembering things a certain way, dealing with things a certain way. It was always done like this, that sort of thing. So this Tower moment really shook you to the foundation of what you know and what you believe. And like I said, this could be something that has to even do with you as a child, or something that you felt as a child. The next card you have, though, this is great, is the Four of Wands. This is like a wedding celebration, a united front. So whatever happened with this Tower moment here, it shows here that you're going to move forward. Out of this Tower moment comes something beautiful. This is oftentimes called the wedding card. It's a card of harmony and balance and love and light. So it looks like you're going to settle up with whatever this childhood trauma thing was that had to do with that Tower moment. And you're going to, because you've been able to sort out all this emotional static and all this emotional input that made you like, oh, you will be able to feel some harmony and some comfort and some release of that Six of Cups. The Four of Wands is such a beautiful, harmonious card. That makes me very encouraged, because as a Virgo and Earth sign, these Tower moments are not your favorite. You know, any kind of big change is really not your favorite. We have 2 more clarifier cards that came up, and oh my goodness, what do we have here? The Wheel of Fortune one more time. You don't need it. You don't need me to tell you twice when the cards do. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Like, luck is on your side. Your intuition, your ingenuity is on your side. And the next thing is the Emperor. The Emperor is like the king of everything. He has everything under his control and his power. My husband's a Virgo, and he would say, my care, custody, and control. That's the Emperor. And my husband is like that, you know. He is in charge of everything, and you do not want to challenge him when it comes to like his businesses and things like that. Like, he knows exactly what is going on all the time. But this Emperor, combined with the Wheel of Fortune, not once but twice, that says, you know, if you do have your own business, if you do have your other interests, financial interests, but something else you're working on, maybe a new business, that you're going to have some serious results in the end of 2018 and heading into 2019, which is really exciting. And then this last card we have here is the Three of Cups. This is an emotional release, an emotional celebration. You look at these girls, they're like so happy, and 3s are a number of completion. So this also tells me that you go from this radio static, overwhelmed, too many emotions coming in. What do I do now? You move here to this Three of Cups, where you can celebrate with your tribe, your people. You may not have 1 million people, but you have a tribe of people that are really important to you. So you can celebrate with them, enjoy them, spend time with them, and really just start to enjoy your life just a touch. That says it here too with this Four of Wands card, the wedding card, the celebration card, the harmony. It's time. It's time. It's been a long, tough year. Like I said, this Tower moment has been a long time coming, a long time. But you are going to heal from that. You will move forward from that. You will be able to sort out the emotional confusion that you have, and you have 2 of these, two Wheel of Fortunes, and the Emperor. Like, what more? I don't think I've done a more positive reading yet. So I'm really excited to hear what you guys think about this. I wishing you the absolute best. I don't think I need to, because this is just great. But just know, whatever this Tower moment was, you will heal. Things will actually be better than they were before. Okay? They will be better. You may not see it right this minute, but they'll be better. You know who you are. I will talk to you guys soon.